Information after Katsuki told Izuku to jump off the roof of the school building. Izuku had seriously considered it and went to the roof of the school. As Katsuki was leaving school, he noticed a figure on the roof, and remembering what he said to Izuku, he immediately started to panic. Katsuki knew that it was Izuku and had been screaming for him to move away from the edge, but his cries fell on deaf ears as Izuku jumped off the building. Without thinking, Katsuki used his explosions to propel himself up. He had managed to reach Izuku and hugged the boy close to his chest. Katsuki used his body to protect Izuku's and his explosions to slow down their momentum to lessen the impact. Their bodies hit the ground with a bang. The whole time Katsuki had clung onto Izuku, and when their bodies hit the ground, Katsuki got most of the impact while Izuku laid on top of Katsuki's chest unscathed. When Izuku opened his eyes, he was greeted by the sight of Katsuki under him, unconscious, covered in scratches and bleeding from his head. Izuku had frozen, horrified. He held onto Katsuki's body, begging him to wake up while crying. Luckily, a teacher had witnessed the incident and called the ambulance. When the paramedics and heroes came, they found Izuku holding Katsuki, shivering and trembling, clearly traumatized. But despite this, Izuku had taken his shirt and used it to stop the bleeding from Katsuki's head. Katsuki and Izuku were taken to the hospital and their parents called. Katsuki had survived, but he was left in a coma. Katsuki's coma had lasted 1 month, and the entire time Izuku had not left his side, sleeping in his room and not going to school. He just stayed by Katsuki's side, praying and blaming himself. Izuku is sitting on the floor with his head rested on Katsuki's bed, asleep. Katsuki's eyelids flutter open, weak from having been eating from a tube for a month. Where am I? Everything hurts. Suddenly the memories of that day come back to Katsuki. Deku. Katsuki sits up abruptly, not caring when everything attached to him ripped off painfully. Katsuki's yell woke Izuku. Izuku tears up when he sees Katsuki awake. Bkdk. Katsuki grabs Izuku and easily pulls him on the bed despite his weakened state before hugging the boy tightly, as if afraid Izuku would disappear the second he let go. Bkdk, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Izuku cries, his body trembling in Katsuki's arms. Katsuki tears up, his hands shaking as he refuses to let go of Izuku. Dumbass, stupid fuck, why did you jump? Why? Katsuki sobs, his voice cracking. It's my fault, I'm so dumb and stupid. Don't listen to anything I say. Your life is precious. Please don't do that again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't want you to die, Izuku. I'm sorry for calling you names, for making fun of you. I'm sorry for everything. Katsuki cries, guilt overwhelming him. Izuku's cries only increase and he clutches onto Katsuki desperately. I know, Bkdk, it's not your fault. Please don't cry, it's because I'm stupid, it's not your fault. It's my fault, Izuku, everything is. So hate me, despise me, but not yourself. It's not your fault, so please don't hate yourself, don't hurt yourself. God damn it, you're perfect. Izuku's teary eyes widen in shock. I could never hate you, Bkdk. I have never hated you, Bkdk. I love you. Katsuki freezes, he lets go of Izuku and finally looks at his face. Izuku had dark eye bags under his eyes and it looked like the boy hadn't slept in weeks. Katsuki holds Izuku's face and pulls him in, their lips meeting. Bkdk's kissing me, does he like me back? Izuku melts into the kiss. A minute later they pull apart. Their faces red. I love you too. I always have, but I was scared of my feelings, so I pushed you away and bullied you. I know that's no excuse for how I've treated you, but please give me a chance to make it up to you. Izuku's eyes light up and he hugs Katsuki. I have already forgiven you. Please date me. Be my boyfriend. Yes. The boys stay in each other's arms for a while before a nurse comes in. Katsuki and Izuku's relationship greatly improved that year. When they got back to middle school, instead of picking on Izuku, Katsuki became his protector, glaring and cussing out at the students who tried to mess with Izuku. No one messed with Izuku anymore and his school life had greatly improved. When Izuku and Katsuki were walking home, Katsuki got attacked by the slime villain. Izuku rushed in without a second thought, desperate to save Katsuki. All Might defeated the slime villain and impressed with Izuku's actions, he offers Izuku Ofa. Izuku manages to be ready for Ofa in 5 months. This impressed All Might, so he offered him to train in America with the greatest heroes. Izuku had immediately refused All Might's offer, wanting to become a hero with Katsuki. That's okay, young Midoriya, but could you tell me the reason why? This is an amazing opportunity. I know, but I made a promise with someone that we'd become heroes together. Do you mean young Bakugo? How did you know? It's not like you mention him every chance you get. Izuku's face turns red with embarrassment. I'm sorry, All Might. It's okay, I don't mind. Could you tell me more about your promise? We promised to be heroes together. That's no problem, young Midoriya. How about you train in America for 2 years, then come to UA on the 3rd year? You'll still be able to graduate with young Bakugo. I'm not sure, can I think about it for a while? Sure, take your time. The next day at school. During break, Katsuki and Izuku are hanging out on the roof, sitting together on a bench. Kakan, I finished my training for OFA. Izuku had told Katsuki about OFA and All Might as soon as All Might agreed to, and ever since then Katsuki had been supporting Izuku. Wait, really? It's only been 5 months. Don't you have 10? Yeah, but All Might said that I'm ready. You're fucking cool, you know that. Katsuki ruffles Izuku's hair, the boy genuinely happy for his boyfriend. Thank you, Kakan. Now we can go to UA together and become the greatest heroes. About that, All Might wants me to go to America to train. Katsuki's grin immediately disappears. Feeling conflicting emotions. A part of him wants to encourage Izuku because it would help him, but a selfish part of him doesn't want to lose Izuku. Are you going to? I don't know. All Might said that I'll be able to go to UA during the 3rd year. At least we'll be able to graduate UA together. Katsuki tries to look at the brighter side. He could tell how much this was stressing Izuku and he would do anything he could to help him. But I don't want to leave Kakan. Izuku burst into tears, making Katsuki panic a bit. Katsuki pulls Izuku into a tight hug. You're such a crybaby. Don't let me stop you from achieving your dream, dumbass. But it's not my dream if you're not in it. I'll be in it. We'll become heroes together when you return. Number 1 and 2, but I'm number 1. Izuku can't help but smile at that and he hugs Katsuki tighter. But I don't want to break up with Kakan. Who said anything about breaking up? Never heard of long-distance relationships. So you won't break up with me and find someone new? Of course, dumbass. Okay then. I'll accept All Might's offer. Katsuki smiles and kisses the top of Izuku's head. After telling Katsuki, Izuku told his mother and she agreed on the condition that she's able to visit Izuku every month. Inko was not about to leave her 15-year-old son in another country no matter which hero was watching him. A month later, it's the day of Izuku's departure. All Might, Inko, Katsuki and Katsuki's parents came to see him off. Katsuki has his arms around Izuku's waist and Izuku has his around Katsuki's neck. I'll miss you. Me too. Don't forget to call every morning when you wake up and before you sleep. Of course, Kakan. I love you. I love you more. Lies. Shut up. Katsuki kisses Izuku, a soft yet passionate kiss, one filled with promises and love. Izuku leaves for America. 2 years later. It's the first day back to school and the start of a new year for Class 3A. Katsuki is woken up by the ringing of his phone. He checks the time and groans when he sees it's only 6 a.m. Who the fuck is calling me at 6 a.m.? Katsuki grabs his phone and sighs in annoyance at the name of the caller. Call from Cute Nerd. If you don't have a good reason for calling me at 6 a.m., I will blow your face up. Kakan, I'm coming back. Izuku yells excitedly into the phone, not hearing Katsuki's earlier comment. Wait, are you being serious? Yes, I'm going to arrive at the airport tomorrow. What time? I'll pick you up. No, Kakan, you don't have to pick me up. I'll be there at 3 a.m. and I know you hate waking up early. I don't give a fuck. I haven't seen you in 2 years. I'm not waiting a second longer. What do you mean? I've sent you a bunch of pictures. That's not the same and you know it. Don't try to act smug. I know you drool all over the pictures I sent you. How can I not? You're so hot, Kakan. Especially in your hero costume when you're all hot and sweaty. Shut up. Why? My favorites are your shirtless ones. Kakan, you got jacked in only 2 years. I wanna feel your muscles and sleep on your six-pack. Katsuki drops the call, his face bright red. That dumb nerd changed so much since middle school. He's so confident and he just says whatever the hell he wants. God damn it, I should be the one teasing the life out of him, but I just don't know what to say when he starts teasing me. I'll definitely get him back. Meanwhile with Izuku. Ah, why did he drop? I was just getting started. Izuku pouts before putting his phone away. Normally he would try to call back, but he knew his boyfriend would just ignore him or put him on mute if he did it too long. 2 hours later. With Class 3A. Morning BAKUGO. Kirishima makes his way to Katsuki, who had just arrived. Morning shitty hair. Oh, did something happen BAKUGO? You seem happy, perhaps a boyfriend. Come on Kami, it's just the first day back and you already started. Why do you assume it would be a boyfriend instead of a girlfriend? Have you seen yourself? Yes, sorry to say this man, but you scream gay. Huh, what makes you think that? I guess it's true, but do I look gay or something? Dude, you've rejected every girl that has confessed to you and you don't even bat an eye at any girl. Yaj, the only person I saw you interested in is Todoroki. Huh, icy hot. You wanna die shitty hair. Hey, don't kill my boyfriend, I need him for kisses. Denki clings onto Kirishima's arm, making Kirishima blush and Katsuki roll his eyes. TCH, get a room. And I don't like icy hot, he's a friend. Katsuki walks past Kirishima and Denki and goes directly to his seat. A few minutes later Shoto comes up to him. Hello BAKUGO. Hey icy hot. Katsuki takes a lunchbox out of his bag and gives it to Shoto. Here, the cold soba you wanted. Thanks for making this for me BAKUGO. Whatever. Anyone else think Bakubabe and Todobabe are together? I agree. Like BAKUGO just made cold soba for Todoroki just because he knows Todoroki-kun likes it. He doesn't do that for anyone else. Yeah, they are totally secretly dating. I don't think so, why would they keep it a secret? Everyone supported me. And Kami, we would definitely support them. Maybe they're scared of Endeavor, maybe he's homophobic. Not Todoroki would jump at the chance to piss of his father, and BAKUGO isn't scared of anyone. Guys, we should stop talking about them. What if they just like each other and haven't confessed? You say that and then proceed to add your own theory. Fine. Come on, don't be a bum babe. Before the group could theories any longer, Aizawa stops them by telling everyone to go to their seats. Morning class. Welcome back to UA. I have an announcement to make. Tomorrow we will be having a new student. He's spent the last 2 years training in America with some of the best pro heroes, but he's originally from Japan. I expect you to treat him kindly and welcome him. Am I understood? Most of the class nods. Okay, today we will be doing combat training. All Might will arrive shortly to instruct you. I have something better to do. I wonder who the new student is. Same, I've never heard of UA taking students on the last year. He's a special case, my father told him about him. He's specifically been trained to defeat AFO and Shigaraki. Really? And he's our age? Yeah. Wow, he must be an incredible person. I'm excited to meet him. Same. Izuku can't wait to see you again, hold you again and kiss those pretty lips of his. God, I miss him. 2 a.m. Katsuki is driving to the airport to fetch Izuku. He had bought his car immediately after he turned 17 after having been saving for it since he was 15. Katsuki reaches the airport and waits at the gate. Izuku's plane is going to land in 3 a.m. Izuku's plane flies in, making Katsuki stand to his feet and bite down his nerves. A few minutes later, Izuku walks out of the plane. Katsuki and Izuku's eyes meet. It was as if time had frozen around them. Without a word, Katsuki and Izuku run up to each other before embracing one another. Kaken, Izuku. Katsuki tightens his hold on the boy's back, letting Izuku sob into his chest and just enjoying the feeling of Izuku in his arms. I missed you so much. Kaken, I missed you. Izuku's sobs only get louder, making the other boy smile and hold Izuku tighter. Dumbass, I love you. I love you more. Liar. That makes Izuku freeze before a smile takes over his face and he pouts. Kaken, you're a thief. Katsuki rests his chin on top of Izuku's head, enjoying the feeling of the shorter boy's soft green locks. Stupid. You can't steal words. You totally can. No, you can't. Let's ask All Might then. No, he's biased. How could you? Don't give me that look. All Might babies you and you know it. Half the time he was flying over to see you, and that's wild because he was Japan's #1 hero. What can I say? I'm very cute. Katsuki pulls away from the hug to pinch Izuku's cheek. Cheeky bastard. Ah, that hurts, Kaken. Good. Katsuki ignores Izuku's cries and whines and only lets go after feeling that Izuku's cheek was red enough. The red suits your face. Meanie, you shouldn't bully your boyfriend. Izuku says as he rubs his cheek while glaring at Katsuki. Izuku gets a brilliant idea and he smirks. It's fine, I like red anyway. Kaken, do you know why I like red? How could I not? You've said it 1,000 times. Yep, because of Kaken's pretty eyes. I love it when you stare at me with your pretty eyes, they are so bright yet so dark at the same time. Just one look from you and my knees go weak, the way those eyes look at me, Iko dash. Izuku is cut off by Katsuki's lips on his, the taller boy's face flushed red. Shut up, God I missed this. You missed my lips. That and so much more. Come on let's go get your bags. They must be done unloading by now. Katsuki doesn't wait for Izuku to respond before grabbing his hand and leading him to there. After they grab Izuku's bags, they are now walking to Katsuki's car. Hey, why didn't Auntie Inko come? She's not the type to miss anything regarding you. After you told me you were going to pick me up I told her not to come and that I'd meet her at home. Oh okay, bye. The way, how were you able to pick me up? You told me that Mr. Aizawa has a curfew and no one is allowed to leave the dorms after it. Oh, that. I snuck out. Kaken. Izuku hits Katsuki's arm. I don't mind a little detention. Mr. Aizawa should put a bell on your door, you're always sneaking out. It's for a good cause this time. Can I stay with you tonight? You're gonna get into more trouble if you're caught. I don't mind a month of detention. Fine. Hey, when are you going to get your dorm? All Might said it'll be a week. You can just crash at my dorm. No, I'm going to stay with my mom until then. Whatever. At Izuku's house. They are greeted by Inko at the door. Mom, I told you not to wait up for me. How could I not? My baby is finally coming back to me. Izuku goes up to Inko and hugs her. Inko hugs back with a smile. My baby, I missed you. I missed you too, Mom. Katsuki dear, thank you for picking up Izuku. No problem, Auntie. Could I stay over today? Of course, dear. Katsuki is sitting on Izuku's bed, watching the boy unpack his things. Why are you unpacking when you're just going to move into the dorms next week? Oh, I guess I'm just excited to be back. Dumbass. Katsuki pulls Izuku into his arms and rests his chin on the top of the boy's head. Short stack. I'm not short, you're just tall. I'm 5 feet 8 inches now. PFT I was 5 feet 8 inches during my first year. Now I'm 5 feet 11 inches. Shut up, it's not a contest. The next 8 a.m. Okay class, I'd like to introduce our new student. Izuku Midoriya. Izuku walks into the class and stands next to Aizawa before bowing. Hello, my name is Izuku Midoriya and I'm 17. I hope we can get along well. Please take a seat behind Bakugo, Bakugo Rai dash. Before Aizawa could continue, Izuku made his way to Katsuki and sat behind him. Okay then. Yurika whispers to Mina. Do you think he studied all of our names and faces? Maybe, since we all know each other already and he doesn't. Yurika and Ashido. Sorry. As I was saying, today we will be doing combat training. This will help you understand Midoriya's skill as well as Midoriya understanding your skills. Put on your hero suits and meet me at training ground A in 30 minutes. Aizawa leaves. Mr. Aizawa usually only gives us 10 minutes. Maybe he wants us to help Midoriya. Katsuki turns around in his seat to face Izuku. Can't wait to see what you can do in person, nerd. Same, Kaken was already the strongest and the coolest. I bet you're even better. I can't wait to take more notes on you. The ones I have are lacking. Only based on what I saw during the sports festival and the pictures you send me. Whatever, I'm gonna win anyway. Not before I do it first. You're on, nerd. Midoriya is talking to Bakugo and Bakugo is actually responding and not pretending to ignore him. Do you think they know each other? Maybe. Hello. Midoriya-san. Hi Todoroki-kun, it's nice to finally meet you in person. Same, Bakugo is always talking about you. Shut up, icy hot. Same, you're the only classmate Kaken mentioned often. You're more good looking in person. Thank you. I have a question, Midoriya. Yeah. Are you All Might's secret love child? Dumbass. That's not it, Todoroki-kun. Hey Bakubro, Todoroki, and Midoriya. Sup? What do you two idiots want? Kaken, don't be mean. TCH Kaken. Oh, it's a childhood nickname. So you guys are childhood friends, that makes sense. Yeah. Bakubro, can I call you Kaken? Call me that and you're dead. Whoa, sorry Kaken. Kirishima holds Katsuki back from attacking Denki and Denki hides behind Todoroki. Please don't call Kaken that, I'm the only one allowed to call him that. Wow, okay. We should head to the changing room. Oh yeah, Izuku, do you have your hero suit? Yeah, All Might said it'll be with everyone else's. Kirishima lets go of Katsuki. Okay then let's head to the changing room. At the training ground. Okay class. We will be doing group fighting. I'll split you into groups of 2 and then you'll be matching with another duo. You'll be given a title of villain and hero. Villains win when they knock out the heroes and the heroes win when they arrest the villain by putting these quirk-canceling bracelet on the villains. It'll turn green once put on. Do you understand? Yes sir. First fight. Aitsa and Yurika as the villains vs Kaminari and Ashido as the heroes. Let's do this Kami, we're gonna win. Hell yeah. A while later. Yes we did it Aitsa-kun. Yes, only you could have been able to perfectly do my plan. Sorry it was my fault. No, I should have come up with a better idea. Next group is Bakugo and Midoriya as the heroes vs Todoroki and Kirishima as the villains. Head to your areas, you have 5 minutes to strategies. With Todoroki and Kirishima, I think we're a rounded out duo. I will handle long-range attacks and you can take care of close range. I agree, Bakugo can do basically anything so we have to keep an eye on him. We don't know much about Izuku and his quirk so we should avoid splitting up. Yes, and unlike us Bakugo and Midoriya may be childhood friends but they don't have experience fighting together so we have the upper hand in a team battle rather than a solo battle. Okay, I'll engage Midoriya first so we can get an estimate of his abilities and make a plan around that. Good thinking. I'll keep Bakugo off you. With Katsuki and Izuku. This sucks, I wanted to fight you. Same, I really wanted to arrest you. Anyway Kirishima-kun has a hardening quirk and Todoroki-kun has fire and ice. I'm more familiar with Todoroki-kun's than Kirishima-kun's. I think we should split up immediately and I go for Todoroki and you go for Kirishima. Okay, but knowing Icy Hot they aren't going to split up to chase us. More likely they'll gang up on one of us rather than split up. Okay then how about we push them apart instead? If they end up going for one of us instead of splitting up. Let's say they go for me. Then you will circle all the way around the map and corner them from behind. A pincer attack. Okay, but that's going to take a while for one of us to circle the map even with my explosions or your speed. I know, you or I will have to hold them off until the other can arrive. What can't handle it? Oh, you're on. If they go after me, I'll have them arrested before you can even get there. Alright bet. Loser owes the other a kiss. Deal. Sorry man, Midoriya came out of nowhere. No, our plan was too predictable. You didn't arrest them before. I got there. You got there in 5 minutes. I really wanted that kiss so I channeled 25% of Ofa to my legs to make me faster. TCH? Whatever, I'll give you your kiss later. After classes. In the common area. Hey Midoriya, do you wanna join us? We're having a sleeping over in my dorm. Some of the class is coming but others refused. Oh, I don't have my own dorm yet so I don't know if I can stay. Dumbass. You already agreed to stay in my dorm. What? Bakugo, you have to come then. I don't have to do shit. Kakan, maybe it'll be fun. Plus I want to get to know our classmates better. Please. Fine whatever. 6 p.m. At Mina's dorm. Let's play truth or dare. Sure, I'm in. I'm okay with that. Yays I guess. As long as we are respectful and accept each other's boundaries. I agree with Aitsa. Me and Kakan are okay with it too. Whatever. Todoroki, you too. I'm starting. Bakugo, truth or dare? Truth. Do you like Todoroki? No way in hell. Plus Icy Hot is obsessed with Tape Boy over there. Bakugo. Oh wait, oh. Dunce face, truth or dare? Truth. I don't trust you man. Are you the one who ate my curry? And no bastard. Midoriya, truth or dare? Dare. I dare you to kiss Bakugo. Kami. Before anyone can react, Izuku placed a soft gentle kiss on Katsuki's lips, making the other boy calm down. I knew it. You guys are dating. Why is that such a surprise? Didn't everyone know? You knew. Since when? Bakugo told me at the middle of our first year. Didn't he tell you guys?